If you eat, you need to see this video. I'm about to show you something wild. This right here is a grapefruit. Just take a good glance. Some of y'all might notice and some of y'all might not notice. But this is not art. I'm going to show you how I created this this grapefruit like this. See those are perfect lines. You need to look close. Look at this. Those are cross hatchings. Over here, like some bump cells that want to transform into cross hatchings. Or you could almost call them scale, look like the formation of premature scales. But see all the perfect cross hatchings. Perfect cross hatchings. Even over here, got some stuff. Look at that. That's it's looking like cells, like a honeycomb cells. Where they not where they yeah, like honeycomb cells. They're not even. I mean, let me tell you how I made this. I let it sit there and get old. I don't think you heard what I said. I made this happen by letting it sit there and get old. Because they're playing games with the food. So this signifies one thing. Either the 3D print machine ain't strong enough to hold up the illusion, or they breeding the fruits with snakes. Because these are like snake scales. What I'm showing you is either snake scales or grid lines. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a sheet of graph paper and just taped it on the whole thing. Like I said, this one right here is sloppy because you see like patches of crosshairs. But I had my other one that was perfectly around the whole thing. One pattern. And this ain't no Phoebe, no golden spiral either. You know what I'm saying? The trick that they playing is, this is the grapefruit. People eat grapefruits, not everybody eat grapefruits. Guess what? Most people ain't even gonna let their food stick around long enough to see it get old and see it transform into an abomination. They slide it in with the grapefruit, but your orange and lemons look perfectly fine. Now, I'm showing you these crosshairs and you're probably thinking, well, yeah, that look kind of weird. You let it sit there and get old. If you look at the coloring, it look pretty cool. I let it sit there and get old. So how old is this? This is 2 to 3 weeks old, just sitting around. Not no food sit around. That's at my house, 2 to 3 weeks. This video was inspired by a sister who went to Walmart and got the chicken and said I put some vinegar on it and it turned into strings. This is inspired by the chick that bought the food from Walmart and said, yo, what else they got from Walmart? And she started looking at the ingredients list and she just had a bunch of dumb regular stuff and it had unnecessary ingredients in it. Like she was like, I just want to give me some mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes got shrimp, clam, tapia, a bunch of weird stuff in it. And she just was picking up random items that pretty much say what they are. So you don't need no extra stuff in it, and it had weird crap all through it. So I'm showing you this right here. This is a gridded up. It's gridded up. I didn't put this in the waffle iron. See, that go the cells right there when I was talking about the honeycomb cells. Tell me if that's not a snake skin. If you ain't never see a snake, all you gotta do is go to your produce aisle and find the grapefruits. This is inspired for when I had the pepper that was totally empty inside. And they trying to promote it as, ooh, this is sweet. We took the seeds away, so now it's sweet. When actually the fire element heals your body. This is inspired by my sister who talks about that movie Soylent Green, where they give you the crushed up bodies of your dead population and feed it back to you. Why would I mention that movie? Because also this video is inspired when I just saw, you want to talk about the laboratory meat? That's real good and dandy until they start showing you they're taking cell cultures from humans so they can grow human meat to give you. So they're going to turn you into a cannibal one way or another. They making the animals into the fruit. You don't want to eat the fruit. I mean, you don't want to eat the animal, so they'll give you a cultured version of the animal. And you're like, I only want to eat the animals. They're going to send you humans and make you a cannibal. It's sick out here. That's why I said, yo, if you shop at certain stores, I know you don't care about yourself. If you eat the food, it's certain, you cannot be eating in these. That's why I'm like, yo, my food, ultimate goal is all of my food got to come out my yard. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's going to be an adventure for a lot of people because they're not ready to be on that level, which means then they want Soylent Green. They want the biological death. I couldn't believe it because I was like, okay, what about the orange? It ain't got no snake scales on it. What about the lemon? It ain't got no snake scales on it or no grids. So they slide in one fruit and see how you feel about it. And then later, you'll see them other ones slide in. Yeah. This is inspired by all of the people who is like, yo, we tired of that bullshit. I'm trying to tell you, y'all got to let it be known. All of that crap food got to go in the garbage can. Don't bring it to the store. If the store bring it, then let the stores fall. Because other countries who are supposed to be our inferiors ain't got no problem laying the law down. But we supposed to care. That's why I said you don't care about the children. You got them selling stuff like this by great abundance. You're a liar. You're an addict.